Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome to Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. This is a very personal playthrough for me. Now, when I was in like late middle school, early high school, I had like a really big dark fantasy phase. Like I read a bunch of dark fantasy comics, I played a bunch of dark fantasy games. I think it was my dad who got me into it because, like, he's also big into, like, D&D and dark fantasy, and this is a game I remember playing all the time on my PS2 as a kid, and I have not, like, touched that game or, like, even thought about it much in years, and I found out that this game had, like, a Steam port, and ever since I discovered that, I thought playing it would be, like, a really cool nostalgic Let's Play. Okay, I did boot it up, and I do want to turn on, like, subtitles. I booted up just to see if it worked. I'm just going to turn on those two to start. Exit and save. Your settings have been saved. Okay. Yeah, let's just jump in. One player. I kind of feel like playing on hard mode, because, like, it has been years, but I remember playing this game a lot, so I might be good enough to do a hard mode playthrough. And then we have the three characters we can play as. From what I remember, the Dwarven Fighter is like an all-out physical unit, the Elven Sorceress is an all-out magical unit, and the Human Archer is kind of a mix of both, but like with a bit of an emphasis on ranged abilities because he is an archer. I asked in my... I had no opinion on who I was going to play as, so I actually asked in my Discord saying, like, hey, here's three characters, the first name I see, I'll play as that character, and the first person said Elven Sorceress, so let's go ahead and play as the Sorceress. One! I am so... It feels strange to be playing this game. There's no subtitles here for some reason. I'll just... eh.
But also a place where one can find fame and fortune round every corner. It is night as you enter the city, and it seems strangely deserted. But you soon discover that the night holds danger as well.
Oh my god, that run cycle. this this is certainly the PS2 game of all time. I freaking love it. Oh, there are the subtitles. Alright.
Let's see what our little ambush has won us.
Halt! Who goes there?
You know, I did play this on, like, a very blurry TV back in the day. So, like, it's kind of surreal seeing these models in, like, a higher quality like this on, like, my like, big gaming PC. I love this aesthetic, dude. Like, this is such a nice look for a game. Like, I love how, like, everything is sharp but, like, still polygonal. It's a type of... It's a type of aesthetic you really could only get out of this era of gaming.
Quite a blow you took.
Those thieves that attacked made off with your possessions. But at least you're alive.
They're becoming more bold with each passing day.
So yeah, we just got to town and we got bonked and all our stuff got stolen.
Safe out here.
You can seek shelter in the Elf Song Tavern. It's close enough.
Aye, more than enough cutthroats there. Could be one of them would even know how to find those that attacked you.
Drawn by a haunting...
Okay, that L that showed up...
to the Elf Song...
I gotta let this play first.
It is a small place, filled with a motley assortment of patrons and grisly trophies.
That's good foreshadowing.
The haunting voice is all around you, and the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing 100 times, and each time it still moves me.
So, I don't know why the narrator doesn't get subtitles, but everyone else does. That's kind of strange. Beautiful song, isn't it? I've heard her sing... Oh, wait, no, she just said that. It is beautiful, but where are the voices coming from? Wait, what button advances the dialogue? Enter?
It's the spirit.
I guess we'll use keyboard for dialogue. That's a little strange that I have to do that. You know, right off the bat, I kind of like this. You know, a very common trope or, like, cliche in, like, dark fantasy is that the story starts in a tavern. But here there's already something a bit unique in that, like, there's this diegetic, like, music playing. Like, there's this like, ghost elf lady, like, singing, and you can hear it all throughout the tavern, and, like, everyone just loves it, and it's beautiful.
No one truly knows. Her spirit was here when I first bought this tavern. Some say she sings for a lost love, a soldier who died defending Baldur's Gate. They say she sings in the hope he will hear her voice and return home. Still, that's nothing but hearsay and tales. Welcome to the Elf Song Tavern. What can I get you?
I was hoping you could help me. I was robbed on the streets by a band of thieves, and I'm looking to find them. What's the thing hanging from the fireplace?
Sounds like members of that new thieves guild I've been hearing about. You're lucky to be alive. Word is they're responsible for the murder of 2 city watchmen.
Oh, jeez.
Appearance of several thieves from the old guild.
So this new guild at war, this new guild is at war with the old guild? Do you know where I can find these thieves? We're gonna be direct.
Well, no one knows where their guild hall is. Still, if you're determined to find them, try the sewers.
Why the sewers?
I'll wager they've been using them to move around Baldur's Gate. It's probably what's been driving all those sewer rats up to the surface.
Alright, how do I get into the sewers?
Well, there's a gate to the sewers in the cellar of this tavern. I locked it up a long time ago, before the Guild War began.
Can I use the gate?
Well, there's a problem with that. Actually, maybe we can help each other out.
What do you mean?
Well, we've had to lock up the cellar because of a horde of rats that suddenly showed up down there.
Like any good fantasy series, it starts with you killing rats in a cellar.
What do you say?
It's a deal.
The door to the cellar's locked, so you'll need to get the key.
Something I kind of like about fantasy, I swear I've like talked about this in a video essay before, but like, I do like how cliche they can be sometimes and how strictly they can follow their own, you know, things that a lot of these types of games do or types of stories do. And the reason why is because it kind of like emphasizes or like makes the stuff that does stand out, the game does do exceptionally well, a lot more strong, if that makes sense. Who's Ethon? I'll go speak to him.
Ethon's one of our regulars. He usually fetches wine from the cellar for me, but he hasn't been able to go down there since the rats appeared. Only this past week. If those thieves are using the sewers to move around Baldur's Gate, they may have driven the rats out.
I'll go get the key from Ethon and see about taking care of the rats.
Luck be with you. And watch those rats. Some of them can be vicious when backed in a corner.
You had one other dialogue option. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, for some reason my PS4 controller just decided it didn't want to work anymore.
Enemies here.
There are no enemies here.
There are no enemies here. Have you taken care of
I hit square to activate that dialogue box. I think the key binding might be a little funky. Not yet.
I'd prefer you get to...
I wanted to ask you about this thing up here. This is really good foreshadowing for something a little bit later in the game. This game is the first time I've ever seen a beholder, and I remember it actually scaring me quite a lot as a kid. I remember that! Oh my god, that magic explosion every time you save.
There are no enemies here.
Oh, there's the minimap. I'll drop it in the corner.
There are no enemies here.
There are no enemies here.
Welcome, friend. I saw you come in. Nasty bump on the head you've got there. Something I can do for you?
Aleph the bartender said you had the key to the cellar.
I do.
Oh, now it wants me to use that? Okay, this key binding is weird. I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Did you need it for something?
She asked me to take care of the tavern rats problem. I need to get into the cellar. I need you to get the sewer gate down in the cellar, but I need your key first. Give me the key, old man!
Are you
Doesn't look that old.
Or are you thinking of hunting down those thieves that attacked you?
What do you know about that?
I overheard your conversation with Aelith. Look, friend, you've met them once and escaped with your life. Don't test your luck twice.
I have to find them. They stole every last coin from me, and I aim to get what they stole back.
Well, if the thieves won't keep you from going down there, maybe the rats will.
What about the rats?
The smallest one's the length of my arm. Huge rats, and they're swarming all over the place down there. Vicious little monsters. Each one could kill a man. Easy.
I'm still heading down there. I don't know, Rat Town sounds like a great time.
Here's the key to the cellar door. Don't be too long, or else I'll have to come down and get you. Oh, and before you go, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might do you some good.
Awesome. Rusty dagger cellar key door. How do I open the menu? Here we go, here we go. Okay. Oh my god, that scowl! If I remember correctly, you can actually unequip your, like, basic armor here, and your character will appear, like, just in their undergarments, because, of course, this is a dark fantasy thing from the 2000s, so there has to be some, not nudity, but, like, light nudity, I guess. I don't know. Here are your skill points. Pretty basic level-up system. You can, like, choose what you want here. Some of these are pretty good, from what I remember. What the heck? That's a little weird how that goes over the little balls. I wonder if that's an issue with, like, the porting or something. Here's the quest log. Adriana. No magic. Looks like I just have it equipped by default. Okay. So I'm playing as a mage in this game, so I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to equip heavy armor and, like, basically heavy weaponry is going to be a bad idea as well. I cannot get over how stupid her run is. Oh my god. It's not Gauntlet Dark Sorcery, or it's not Sorceress from Gauntlet Dark Legacy levels of dumb, but like... I love that game too. I would love to do a Let's Play of that one day, though I doubt it would ever get a Steam release. Lortimer. I want to talk to everyone first, because there are some, like, side quests you can do here. So I want to double check I'm recording. I get paranoid when I'm recording a full screen game. I'm at 12 minutes. Okay. Talk to Nebbish.
What do you want? I got no coin to spare, so don't think your begging will make me part with a single copper.
I'm not a beggar, and I'm not interested in your coins. I just want to know if you know anything about the thieves here at Baldur's Gate.
Well, there's always been thieves in Baldur's Gate. This latest batch may be a bit more bloodthirsty than most, but they haven't crossed me yet. Still, I'd rather be able to part with my coins at the bar than keep them in my purse.
Why can't you spend your gold at the bar?
The bartender, Aelith, cut me off 2 nights ago. I keep coming back, hoping she'll...
I'm surprised she lets you come back.
She hasn't come around yet. And with the cellars locked, I can't slip down below to get a spare bottle to tide me over. But maybe you could. Yeah. Someone get that cellar door key from old Ethon, then head down to the cellars to get me a bottle. I'd make it worth your while.
Sure. Okay, well that's our first side quest. Sneak some alcohol from the cellar. Oh, this guy! Oh my god, I love this guy. A good blade or a sturdy shirt of chamber. Dude, this man is the most quotable man of all time. It's, like, you thought the Resident Evil shopkeeper was quotable? Wait until you hear some of this, what some of the stuff this guy has to say. What's caused the demand? I gotta look up who voices this guy and if he does anything else, because I freaking love his delivery for, like, every line in this game.
Never had much use for thieves myself. Now, what can I do for you? We have many fine deals.
What are you looking for? Yeah, he's our shopkeeper, but oh my god. Okay, so the stuff in that looks a little ugly. That little, like...
Carries the finest dwarven weapons. Brought here
You're all the way from the Sunset Mountains. That looks a little ugly, that, like, Minecraft enchanted effect. I'm gonna assume that's something that's gonna look a little funky in this port of the game. We can equip heavy armor. That kind of surprises me. Those are expensive. Yeah, I can't really do anything with you right now, but it's nice to know I have that option open. Okay, okay. Let's head on down to the first area. Yeah, that L, I think I was going to mention that earlier. This stuff, the stuff loads really quickly in this port. It's kind of uncanny. Oh my god. Oh, there's our first spell. Okay. I want to remember, you want to break everything because you can find stuff in here. I don't know why. This like already feels natural. Like I feel like I know exactly what I'm doing and how to play this game. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's a jump button too. You don't really use that often, to be honest. Oh my god, our fire insta-kills them. I remember as a kid, my favorite character to play as was always the, oh, arrows. My favorite character to play as was always the dwarf. I don't know if I've ever done a full playthrough as the sorceress before, so this ought to be interesting. It's weird, I love magic builds in every game I play nowadays, but like back then, I just kind of never bothered for some reason, because I was a dumb kid who would only like mash attack and everything. Kind of actually want to go back to like a lot of older games I played as a kid that like I just didn't really play in a very smart way. I would love to do like a magic build in like Diablo or something. Oh, I remember this. Trust me, for the time that looked really ahead of its time. There's like dynamic water physics and this Trust me when I say this actually looked incredible on the PS2. Rusty short sword. That might be better. Let's see if we can put that on. It is a tiny bit better. Is it slower? Doesn't really feel slower. I should be using magic. I am a mage after all. Oh, okay. I will actually be using those. The rat death sound effect is so ingrained into my brain. There we go, there we go. Every little bit helps. Oh, there's a block in this game, right? Ah, okay, okay, there it is. I knew there was like a hotkey, like one of the shoulder buttons would get you your magic back, and that was it right there. Maybe I didn't need to use that quite yet, but yeah, whatever. We're still learning. We can always buy more. Huh. R3 like rotates the camera. I mean, like the right analog stick rotates the camera, but like R3 like snaps the camera to like this position for some reason. That's a little random, but okay. I think at this point I'm going to be using the magic for mostly crowd control when we fight two or more. Break everything. Break absolutely everything. I feel like I can see the gold a lot easier than I was able to as a kid because, like, you know, it's not just on a blurry screen anymore. You can actually see that little glimmer, that little shine right there. 34 gold. I don't know what we can purchase with that, but we'll be using it in due time. Got bonked. 15 rats remaining. Alright, let's go! Oh! What did she say? Wait! That fire spell is really, like, fun to use, by the way. You just, like, spray it. Oh! A ruby. Okay, from what I remember, those are mostly sell items. Now's a good time to use that. Oh, okay, and you are the last one. Return to the tavern to receive a reward from Aelith, as well as the key to the sewers. If you found a recall potion, use it now by selecting recall in your pause menu. So this game is very Diablo-like. Ooh, a shield. So, a bit of a story with this game. Now, this was, like, literally when I was in middle school, but, like, when I was a kid, I really wanted to, like, play my first, like, M-rated game as soon as possible, because, like, all my friends were playing them. And from what I remember, like, my dad had the idea to, like, let me try Diablo 2. But my mom was like, okay, maybe not quite yet. We're not quite sure if you can handle an M-rated game at the current moment. So then I kind of connected with this game instead, because, like, this game is actually rated T. But, like, it does play and have a lot of, like, design philosophy that you'd see in, like, a Diablo-like game. Eventually I did get to play Diablo, but, like, I still enjoyed this one for what it was. So yeah, for, like, the longest time, this game for me was basically just Diablo for kids, but or Diablo for teens. Let's recall back. Oh! I didn't pick one up. I feel like I should have found one. I guess we'll head on back then. Did I miss one on the ground? From what I remember, you're, like, typically always meant to find one of those. What was that? I gotta wonder, is there an easy way to play Diablo 2 nowadays? Because I would love to do a Let's Play of that at some point, like another nostalgic Let's Play. The issue is that I think now it's an Activision Blizzard game, and, like, I think they have, like, their own site for like, releasing their own games, you know, kind of like how Minecraft has its own launcher. But at the same time, I've heard that, like, Blizzard is, like, kind of controversial nowadays, and also, whenever they do rarely release, like, a remake of something, it's typically not very good. I heard the Warcraft 3 remake is kind of outright terrible. Why do I have to unplug and plug back in my controller every time I enter the Elsong Tavern? Wait! I just noticed that. What? Alright, let's talk to you.
You're back. Did you see Ethon down there?
In the cellar? No, I didn't see him.
He followed you down there not long ago, and I fear he may have gotten lost in the cellar. Or worse, he may have wandered into the sewers. I tried to stop him.
Don't worry, Aelith. I've taken care of all the rats, so he probably just got lost. I'll find him.
Thank you.
How did he get ahead of us?
Please take these coins in payment for all you've done so far. And, as promised, here's the key to the sewer gate. Be careful down there. There are bound to be worse things than sewer rats in those tunnels.
I'll be careful. Thanks, Aelith. Alright, sewer door key, golden experience. I think the game is telling me I can level up now. Here we go! Okay, so yeah, this is our level up system. We started with burning hands, that's what it is. She is so angry. Some of these have, oh god, these costs. Okay, Mordekian sword. Intestinal fortitude. I kind of want that, honestly. +5 mana. This scene improves your accuracy of ranged attacks. That's kind of useful from what I remember, but maybe not something we need right now. A missile of magical energy darts forth and unerringly strikes its targets, dealing 3 to 6 damage per missile. 1 extra missile for every 2 character levels. I'm kind of happy with the magic we have right now. I'm going to get more health. Actually, no, I'm going to get more MP. Yeah, because, like, I didn't really like that spell. I felt like it was powerful enough, but I just felt like it was just... I just wish I could use it just a little bit longer.
There are no enemies here.
There are no enemies here. Okay, we don't have a use for these quite yet, so I'm just going to sell all of them. Sell that as well. I want to use that. Sell the ruby. I'm just going to buy one. Yeah. They will teleport you back to the hub of any act. You can then use them again to return to the location you recalled from. Recall potions are used through the pause menu. Yeah, so it's literally the recall scroll, or the like, return scroll from Diablo. I don't know what I can purchase right now that would even be useful. I'll hold off for now. We'll save our money. Might as well put this on, too.
There are no enemies here.
There are no enemies here. There we go! Spin! Oh god, I miss this game. I'm having a great time already. Is it just me, or is jumping faster than running? Kind of feels like it is. God, I love when, like, games have stupid maneuverability things that are, like, more efficient than actually walking. Like, the dodge roll from Kingdom Hearts comes to mind, too. It is faster to roll all over the place than it is to just walk. Oh, no, that was a... I thought that was a potion. No, it was a dead rat. It's a tiny dead rat. That's not going to make my my server very happy. I think that door would have been locked earlier. Ooh! We have a new enemy! I have no clue what that is. He's dead. Also, what time are we at? Oh, we're only at like a half hour. Jeez, okay. If we were at like 50 minutes, I think I would have like made that the stopping point. I like using that to pepper the... Yeah, they are flashing. That is doing like chip damage to them. Oh, that's a new weapon. I think... No, I think that was just part of the enemy. Rusty longsword. Oh, okay, there's the wine bottle for that other guy. I forgot his name already. Oh, I thought that'd be a two-handed weapon. That's a little bit stronger, I guess. God, that looks so good, dude. It's 2008 again. That's the best water you'll ever see. Actually, this game is more along the lines of like maybe like 2004 or something. I don't know. I gotta double check when this came out again. If I go to Steam, it's gonna say like 2018 because that's when this port came out, but that's not when the game originally came out. Oh, that's a lot. We know what we do to a lot of enemies. We set them on fire. There we go. Okay, our one is there we go. Uh-oh. Used one by accident. I love the sound effect for using a potion in this game. Oh! That hurt me a little, I think. Right. Some barrels do blow up. battle axe. The sorcerers cannot use this weapon type. Okay, then. That's actually a lot better. Ah, the fine Lieutenant Mace. I never really blocked in this game as a kid. I might try doing that more. Oh, crying out loud. Okay, I gotta remember to not do that. Oh, there's a recall potion. Okay. Another one. Okay, okay. My best guess is that they might randomly be like, picked on the map for, like, what barrels they fall from, and I just got unlucky, maybe, because I don't know. I cannot remember a time when I had to walk back through the sewers for that first mission. It's the small barrels that do that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that visual distinction. And destroyed barrels do not blow up like the items in... Or TNT barrels do not blow up the stuff inside the other barrels. That's good to know. We got spiders! Okay! Oh my god, they're doing a lot. Ooh, okay, okay, so hard mode doesn't mess around. How many potions do I have? I have 8. Okay, that's plenty, I'm not worried. That was a bit of a wake-up call, though. Oh, I didn't mean to go down quite yet.
What's this you've called?
God, his mask is so shiny.
Don't hurt him. Lord Xantum will wish to speak to him, and he'll need to be in the best of health. Ah, excellent. I was expecting you. Did you receive the package from Lord Xantum?
I did. And I have it with me.
And you know where it is bound?
He told me to take it to the crypts and place it within the Chamber of Ashes there.
Excellent. The entrance you seek lies on the level below past the sewer grates. Let no one see you enter the temple and do exactly as you have been instructed. Now be on your way. I will return for the prisoner later. Guard him well.
Go back. Every time I enter a new map through a loading screen, I have to reconnect my controller for some reason. Wait! Worn leather boots. That might be a new equipable. There are hidden passages in this game. I kind of forgot about that, and I'm kind of worried I might miss a lot now. That's an upgrade. Okay. That's our first bow. I keep doing that by accident. Okay, okay. Let's put our first bow on. So how does this work exactly? Is there a way to, like, swap between them? Oh, I just have to do it manually from the menu? That feels unlike this. Oh, okay, the D-pad, the D-pad. Oh, okay, there we go, and that's how we select our items. Or our current spell we have equipped. Let's put on the bow for a little bit. We aren't the archer, so the bow isn't, like, super, super useful. Also, what time are we at? Oh, hold on. I'll check those Discord messages later. We're at 35 minutes. We'll keep going. Alright, alright. Ooh, they do a lot. Okay. You know, the Sorceress is probably the most glass canny of the characters anyway. Look at that rat trapped in there, oh no. So I'm like super, super vulnerable. So maybe I should play around with, ooh, maybe I should play around with these a little more. When I say play around, I mean like play around with like ranged weapons and like blocking more often than I ever have. You get arrows all the time in this game, so like you practically have infinite ammunition from what I remember. That was probably worth it. Oh, yours are still alive. Where are you? Right there. I gotta stop using... The block button and the use health potion button are right next to each other. I gotta stop using them by accident. Oh, but... I just noticed that it timestamps the exact time and date I'm recording too, so now you know exactly how big my backlog is right now. Also, I like this here. Very subtle, like really good game design right there. It gives you the first bow, and then, like, not even a minute later, you get into, like, a very long stretch of land of a ton of enemies in the back that you're meant to, you're very obviously meant to use your bow to get through. Yeah, Sorceress does not seem very good with the bow right now, but, like, not only is this not her strong suit, but this is kind of a terrible bow to begin with. Oh, he's still alive. What was he doing? It was like he was dancing there. See if I can pick off any more of these guys. You guys throw spears, okay. Keeping a close eye on my health. Just in case. I did just save, but, you know, dying is never fun. I see that shiny sword right there. I'm like, I kind of want that. Elven worn padded boots. They're worse. If I remember correctly... Yeah, standing on the fire does actually hurt you, so be careful for that. I think I remember what's behind here. Oh, yep, it's just like a giant wall of guys. God, I wish the camera was a little lower, I really do. That's one... Oh! Pick them off, pick them off. killed one. I think I killed another one. It's just one guy, though. We got this. There we go. Look at that dynamic water. Even the rats are affected. Oh, I'm almost out of arrows. Oh, there we go. Added boots. Alright, let's see if those are an upgrade at all. Not really, but okay. That's a two-handed weapon, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I think since I'm trying to actively learn how to block more, I'm gonna like just keep to one-handed weapons with this playthrough. That feels smart. Okay, lots of guys. Oh. Dude, blocking is kind of useful. If you set them on fire, they sometimes fall over, and you can like stagger them that way, which is really cool. Or you can like take advantage of when they're staggered to hit them more while they're down. God, don't underestimate melee, even as the sorceress. Gloves. And a helmet. Okay, cool. Oh, and another save point. Ooh, that looks a bit hairy. Let's look around first. We might be able to use the boxes to our advantage. What I remember, the AI with the enemies is really stupid when it comes to platforms for as rare as you get to like play around with. Yeah, it's just like a line of enemies. Oh my god, there are box physics. What are these things? Like, it's... The game probably really wants me to have magic missile for this. How can I approach this? Ooh, oh no, they're hitting me. I'm almost out of arrows. Do I dare melee this? Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, oh no! Every time I save a game, it acts as it. Ooh! Oh, that's a big guy. Let's take out this guy first. Maybe I'll be able to get some experience. I have just the place to bring you. You lost interest? Ah! Can I block your attacks? Kinda. just pepper him a little bit. That's insane to me that you just have full immunity when you're doing that. Oh! I didn't know. Worn staff! That is an item that probably only you can equip. Let's see what that looks like. It's two-handed. That's an issue. It doesn't, like, raise magic damage or anything, it looks like. So I'm kind of curious how that works exactly. You're stuck. I'm surprised the water doesn't extinguish you. Oh, okay, you're ranged. I want to save my ammunition for that one big rune that was giving me issues. And set on fire. There we go. Get over here. Get over here. I'm coming for you. Oh, that's a cool visual right there. Oh, God. Another light mace. Looking at the minimap, that kind of made us loop around. Doesn't necessarily help us, though. I think the option might just be to go back and... okay, not getting Magic Missile was a mistake on my part. I think the best course of action would probably be to go back and purchase more arrows to make this upcoming section a little easier. I could use the boxes, maybe. Let's check our stuff real quick. That's one better. Rusted longsword. Light mace, fine light mace. I think that's just objectively better. I don't think enemies respawn, so I just want to see how many of these we can take out first. Though, how many... I have 32 arrows. Oh, it's box time. Let's go. Oh my god, is this actually working? They don't move at all. So, like... Is that gonna reach you? That reaches you. Oh my god, is this actually how I'm meant to do this? Kill that guy. That's so funny that that works. Oh, watch out, the wiggle box is real. I cannot believe this is actually working. They just never think to move. Spiked club, that could be interesting. I'm gonna assume my mace is just better, though. Ooh, we hit 3 guys for one with that. Ooh. Can I hit all 4 of them? There we go! Oh my god, this game. That opens that door. I did get some new armor there, though. Yeah, our stuff is better. There we go. Cool. Alright. I cannot believe that worked. Oh, a rare instance of platforming in Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I'm not even kidding. There's like barely any of this in the game. Kind of wish there was more, because like it's not like great or deep platforming, but like it gives you like it's a nice change of pace, you know? There we go, hitting heal potion instead of block again. Oh, no. We go back up. Can I hit you through the wall? Doesn't really look like it. So you're gonna try to hit me, but you can't. Does it work on this one? Oh god, you can hit me from there. It's weird, because, like, there's no, like, elevation attacks either. Like, everything that can hit characters can just hit the character. I think I should just take you out first. my god, this game is so goofy. When you get close to them, they're eternally running away. That's nice to note. Who set up a tent in the sewers? Weapon rack. More arrows. I'll take it. 40 arrows.
I have no room for that.
Oh! Oh, I forgot about this mechanic. Okay, there's a weight limit to your items. You can see in the top left there, I can only carry 130 pounds at all times, which is impressive, mind you, but like, especially with some of these items being very cumbersome. But like, yeah, there is a flat limit to some of the items you can carry. Recall potions are 5 pounds? What? I'm gonna use one. We're gonna go back. Oh, of course I gotta unplug and plug back in my controller again. Okay. You're still sleeping. I know you give me a mission later. I love the name Ipswich, and this game is the first time I've ever heard it.
Please have a seat, share a drink. My name's Ipswich. What brings you to...
I love this man. He is so friendly. I had thought to seek my fortune here, but what little fortune I had was taken from me when I entered the gate.
Ah, sad tale, friend. My heart goes out to you. Seems Baldur's Gate has not been treating its visitors well of late. I, too, am a stranger here.
Why'd you come to Baldur's Gate?
Well, I came to pay my respects at the Shrine of Suffering.
The Shrine of Suffering!
But I came to find the temple sealed, and no one answered my summons. I had a terrible feeling that something was wrong inside, but I did not know what.
Why'd you wish to visit the shrine?
My brother's bones lie within the crypts beneath the shrine. I'd hoped to pay my respects at his grave and take back with me his medallion that had been buried with him. It was always his intention that it be passed on through our family, and
Aw.
now that I have a little one of my own, I wish my child to have the medallion.
Aww.
But now
That kind of makes you wonder why he was buried with it in the first place, though. I don't know.
wait for the shrine to awake.
If I can find a way into the shrine, I'll see if I can find your brother's tomb. And that's a mission! Okay.
There are no enemies here.
Ah, it's good to see you again, friend. How fares your travels?
Yep, family heirloom. There we go. Let's cash in this mission here.
Managed to find me a bottle of Aelith's best yet? Hi, it'll do me well enough. Thank you, friend. Here, have a bottle from me. No idea what the thing does, but it smells awful and it doesn't seem to have the kick I was looking for.
Thanks, farewell. Extra healing potion. I find it kind of funny they give this to you right away. Yeah. This is like a really late game healing item, but they just give you one of them. But like, I'm willing to bet that if I were to drink this, I have like less max HP than what this would actually heal. Which makes me think that the intention is that they want you to sell it. Let's go ahead and do that. Might as well sell a ton of items. I don't think I need this many recall potions. Even though I haven't that many healing potions either. Okay, especially sell the stuff I can't equip at all.
If you need something to split someone's
Skull or a helm to protect your own. You've come to the right place. Dude, this is the most quotable man. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's... Okay, let's see if we can purchase anything cool. Short sword +2. It's got a Minecraft enchantment. A spear +1. Masterwork staff. I think that is, like, literally what we have, but it just looks different for some reason. Oh god, I wish you could see if, like, any of this is better or worse than what you have at the moment. Dexterity +1. What does dexterity do again? +2 armor?
Concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons at reasonable prices.
That's a lot of money for a step.
I
I think the smell of the sewer rats have taken a liking to you.
we have many fine deals. What are you looking for?
What's your most expensive stuff right now?
Carries the finest
I can't equip those. Flaming longsword and a masterwork short bow. You know, I might just like these like items very late into the list are stuff like that's even better that you can get by the end of this part of the game.
chief concerns, then look no farther. You'll find my shop has excellent weapons
At reasonable prices. I think I'll save up for those actually. Okay, let's. I cannot get over just how angry she looks every time I open the menu. Okay. Unplug, replug back in. What time are we at, too? We're at an hour. You know what? Next time we hit a save point, I think we'll leave it off there. We should use these two since they're starting to encumber us a little bit. I mean, I should probably use the long-range weapon as a long-range weapon, but... Dude, blocking is good. You're getting back up? Oh my god, how many bows is it? How many arrows does it take? There we go. I saw a guy up here. Okay, he has no reaction, I guess. I keep thinking they're dead when they fall over, but no. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a lot. Well, let's dive right in. Some of you are ranged. Wait for one of you to come through. We'll pick you guys off one by one if we have to. Oh, there's a save point. But they're in the water, so they're like slightly lower than I am. It looks like those hit me, but they didn't. Okay, I have no arrows. I have no boxes to choose this one. Oh my god, okay, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Oh, that guy had like half a health left. There we go. Okay, okay. Well, I think that's a good stopping point. Dude, this game is just as fun as I remember it being. God, I miss playing this. Well, I will see you folks later. Thanks for watching.